City series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Doran Becker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree.
What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M Checks. I got the 2026 University Blue Jordan 11 Lows releasing Saturday, April 18th. So as usual, we're going to take a close detailed look at the shoe from all angles. I'm going to put these on and step around them so y'all can see they look on feet. After that, I'm going to share my opinion on the shoe, and then I'm going to talk about release predictions and all that stuff. So let's get right to it. Patent leather looks nice, and blue is shining. And you can tell from here that they've updated the shape on these from the last release. We'll see it more from other angles, but I feel like, honestly, from here you could tell, like, really in the toe box, and over here you could tell it more than any other angle. Like, if I look at these from a more downward angle, see how condensed the toe box looks from over here? This almost looks like a smaller size, like a kid size. But that's just because this isn't as long, pause, and flat as it was previously. And something about the blue on these looks different too, like in a good way. I don't know if it's the patent leather, the way it shines, or if it's just a little darker, but definitely looks good. And I really wish I had a 2017 pair in hand to compare it to, because, like I said, I know it has something to do with the blue patent leather, but I can't put my finger on exactly what it is. So if anybody knows what it is, please feel free to leave a comment and let me know. Here's the back. Jumpman right here, 23 right here above it. And then we're going to get right into the inside, which has the all-white sock liner that always exposes dirt, and who wears dirty socks, so don't be that person. Usual little tag here on the tongue, and insoles are blue with a white Nike Air logo as opposed to the traditional Jumpman. The outsoles are nice and pretty. I think the blue goes well with the blue and the blue. A lot of blue, but looks nice. And finally, a shoe that actually originally came in this box is getting it for its return this time around. Probably a very nostalgic touch for anyone who had the original. Paper pattern inside matches this little shit they got right here, the carbon fiber. And it comes with a little divider in the middle too. This one a little flimsier than the last joint we got though. What was the last, the 14s? I feel like the 14s joint was a little thicker. This shit mad thin. But I mean, I could give a fuck about that divider. It actually, I don't want to say it blows mine, because I know there's a good intention behind it, but I mean, it's just white cardboard, but I don't know if this just rubbing up against your shoe in the box over time is the best for it either. I mean, you could say the same thing about paper, but I don't know. I just feel like they just throwing extra shit in there. If it ain't plastic, I don't really think it's helpful, but we'll talk about that another time. Here's the box label. Air Jordan 11 Retro Low in white, University blue, and black. Here's a quick all-around view of the shoe. Alright, now see they look on feet.
Her ex broke, that ain't true with me. Never. What I blew was really light like UNC. At least to me it was, you know when niggas stashes up. My money real right like most cars passengers. Start off in the back seat, end up in the passenger. So good, make me wanna eat it, I don't fast with her. Plus her ass nice, good view if you get in back of her. We falling for
these cool and everything, but why do I feel like we like just got these? It's actually been 9 years, but it definitely don't feel like that. They fire though, really can't go wrong with these. Classic colorway, and like I was saying earlier, something about them just looks better. I don't know if it's the blue. Blue might be a little bit darker like it was on the 14s that just dropped. You know, those are a little bit darker than the 2006 pair. Also, like I said earlier, it really could be the shape, because the shape on these, really from this point of view, like it looks nice on camera, but really in person, on feet like this, it's crazy. It's amazing how these little slight changes in like shape and structure and where the materials are cut just makes that much of a difference. Like, I had no intentions on getting these, and I probably still won't, but I didn't know these was gonna look this good. Leave me a comment, let me know how you feel about these and if you plan on copping or not. I really wish they would do a high top version of this colorway. Like, honestly, they could have did that this time around, because like, I know it's been 9 years since the last retro, but the fact that I feel like it's been way less is just because like I feel like we didn't need these. I mean, it's always good to get a new pair of 11s just because of the way the sole's yellow, but like at the same time, I know there's plenty of 2017 pairs that don't have no yellowing on them and are still available at, you know, not at retailers, but still, you know, around for affordable prices. Although these do look better, it was a nice upgrade, but I don't know. I mean, I just feel like being that we got these twice already, they could have, you know, switched it up, did the high top joints. But I feel like they're gonna do that eventually, probably like a holiday release. Like, I know this year they're gonna do the Space Jam, so after that, wouldn't be surprised if they did Concords again, then probably Breads again. And they may not necessarily do them back to back like that. Like, in between, we may see something like, you know, a high top version of these. Like, you know how they did the white and red high top 11s, like people call them the cherries, you know what I mean? Like, it would just kind of be like the same concept, just these, like number one, those would be crazy. And here's my thing about low 11s, and these are a great example of this. There be some fire low 11s, but like there's not one of them that would not look better in a high top version. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm glad they did a high top version of the red shits, because like I said, those are crazy. These would be fire too. You know, I like these, but like a high top version would be crazy. And because I feel like they're gonna do that eventually, like it kind of just makes me, even though I'm a little tempted to fuck with these, like I kind of like, I'm keeping that in the back of my mind. Like nah, like in general, anything that I'm like on the fence about now, if I gotta think twice about it, I'm trying to tell myself like don't even do it. You know, I'm trying to be on some shit now. Like if I don't really love the shoe, if it ain't something I needed shit, like I don't need it. If you know what I mean. So with that being the case, like I said, I'm probably not gonna get a personal pair of these, but I feel like part of the reason I don't feel like I need these because in the back of my mind, I know eventually we are gonna get a high top version of these. And if, for example, if I were to get these right now, and let's just say next holiday season or the year after that, or you know, anytime within the next couple of years, we get the news that, oh, we're getting a high top university blue patent leather Jordan 11. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be like mad as hell, but I'm definitely not gonna want these anymore. So you know, I'll just sell them. But yeah, I'm just waiting on those. I hope they do them just like these, but obviously high top. Jumpman, same color, the Carolina University blue, literally university blue of the red pair we got in, what year was that? 2022. So what gets confusing about these is the 2001 Columbia low 11s are basically they're these. I mean, we could argue the difference in color and say, you know, this isn't Columbia blue, it's university blue, but like these derived from those. That was the original. Those came out the year after the high top Columbia's retroed in 2000. You know, even though it's not an exact low version of them, you know, the patent leather here was the same color as the Jumpman on the side of the Columbias. But I know in 2014 when they retroed the high Columbias again, they switched the name to Legend Blue. The reason for that was something copyright related. It had something to do with the school, which I don't know what ties Jordan ever had to Columbia University where he would make a light blue or baby blue, whatever you want to call this colorway, and call it Columbia University as opposed to North Carolina University where he went to school and played ball and everything. So that never made sense to me anyway, but that's what they was called originally, so that's what they are. But anyway, so same way they switched the name for those in 2014, when they retroed these, they switched the name as well, but they didn't get the same switch. Instead of Legend Blue, these are University Blue. So you got the high top Columbia 11s, low top Columbia 11s, Legend Blue high top 11s, University Blue low 11s, and then also you got the Legend Blue lows. So I mean, it all does make sense, but it's just like, I don't know. I guess I'm saying all this to say, like, when they decided they had to change the name from Columbia to, you know, well, I'm gonna say Legend Blue because that was the first time they did it. What made them say, oh, when we do these are not gonna be Legend Blue? You know what I mean? Or like, I don't know if this was intentional, but why wouldn't they make them the same color again? Were they trying to, I guess, split them up the way they did? You know, like, anyway, for those of you who want these will definitely be an easy cop. Aftermarket's already under retail, so you know what that means. And that goes for every size, like even the 12.5s and the other rare sizes, like even those are close to retail. I'm sure they'll end up going on sale, so if you have enough patience to, you know, wait for them. What's retail on these? $195 for some 11 lows just seems tough. I don't know. For $195, these are definitely going on sale. Should easily go down to $160, you know, maybe even less if you're real patient. Y'all know how that goes. And I know I said I was doing the review on these next. Number one, these got pushed back to May 30th. I don't know if y'all know, originally these were supposed to come out May 2nd, and I just got my hands on these, and these do come out, you know, tomorrow. So I just wanted to squeeze this with one review in real quick. And I actually got white metallics and cap and gown 6s, so we might even dive into those before doing these, but we'll see. Just know I'm gonna have this out well before May 30th, so just wanted to remind y'all of that. But if this video was helpful in any way or taught you anything, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in more reviews like this or any other sneaker related content, please do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Once you're subscribed, make sure you tap that little bell icon where the subscribe button was and select all. That way when I put a new video out, you get notified, you won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Everybody please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.